Yo guys, welcome to a new video of mine, and it's been a while since I've been making a video. I'm sorry about that. I've been streaming every single day live, so I didn't really have the time to be making videos, but today I want to be talking about something that's recently been asked a lot on my stream, and that is how to get out of bronze, silver, and gold. Do you have any tips for me? That's something I had to answer at least 6 times a day. So today the video is going to be 5 tips you can use to climb out of silver. Now these tips will also apply to any other elo, which is bronze to gold to even platinum, even D5. So sit back, relax and enjoy, and we are going to go through the tips right now. So the first tip that I'm going to give you is don't be toxic. The reason I put this tip on spot number 1, it has nothing to do with mechanics or macro play. It has something to do with you. Now let me get this straight, guys. If you think that flaming makes people a better player throughout the game, you really are wrong. Because if you are flaming your teammates, they will get mad at you. There will be an argue in the game. There's going to be so much flame, it's not even going to be about the game anymore. You guys know exactly how that goes. If one person says that you're a fucking bad bot laner, you're gonna flame them back, and you're only gonna focus on trash talking that guy back instead of actually putting that time into your mini map. You could be talking, of course you can use your chat, but please don't flame people, because all this time that you spend into flaming people, you can be watching the mini map and read the enemy like a book on what they're going to do next. Also, if you're flaming people, they're not magically becoming better players. The best out of all is that after you flame, after you lose or win the game, it doesn't matter. That person will 100% forget about you, and it will be as if nothing happened the next day. So what is the point of flaming people? If your game is lost, it's lost. If you win your game, that's nice for you. But please, if your team is having a bad game, just let them the way they are, because they know already that they're having a bad game. Hell, I don't even want to have a fucking mid laner telling me that if I am 0 and 6, that I'm fucking trash on top lane. I'm already tilted that I've lost my laning phase, and if people start flaming me for being fucking shit, then yeah. And I will play worse. I won't play magically better because I'm 0 and 6 and I'm having to hear your shitty talk. I have to focus on the game, dude. I need to put this time into my laning phase, into my mini map, and not just trash talking you back. That's why I mute everybody. So the second tip I'm giving you guys today is play only one role and one champion. Now to most of the people this is already very obvious, because obviously you're playing only one champion. That means that you learn the mechanics of the champion much faster. But that's not the only thing that matters. The second thing that really does matter a lot is that you learn every single matchup. Some matchups will be very easy, some matchups will be very hard, and some matchups will be pretty decent for both sides. And the more you play one champion, the more you learn about this. Now, once you have fully mastered a champion, you know the mechanics, you know every single matchup. That's where the third thing comes into play, and that means you can learn the macro play much faster. Since you already know everything, you can just focus yourself on the macro play. Do I need to split push? What do I need to do in the teamfight? And after the teamfight, what is my role in the game? And what do I have to build and do? Those are the things that you learn after you learn the mechanics and the laning phase. So if you got that juicy Jhin or whatever champion you got on a 60% win ratio, do me that favor and just one trick that champion. And I guess it's safe to say that within a couple of months, maybe even a couple of weeks if you're a fast learner, you will probably get out of your elo really fast. Now the second tip I'm giving you guys today is watch better players and learn how they play. So I've recently got a lot of people that want to learn Yasuo, Riven and Camille. They come over by my stream and they pretty much watch every single game that I play. Now I really have respect for those people because they really try to get better at the game by looking at better players. So they're already doing a good job of watching people play. Now let me tell you a little bit of a story about myself. Back in season 2, when I was a silver player back then, I was always watching one person and nobody else. I was always watching TSM Dyrus because into my eyes, he was a god player. He was a really good top laner that I was 100% sure from that I could learn from him. So what I did was I was watching every single stream, every single YouTube video, and every single tip that he would give out. I would use everything to my advantage. If I watch his stream, I would be studying like, why does this guy push this lane? Why is he freezing? Why is he picking this champion? I was basically studying the way that he played, and I took it over and used it myself. And even till today, I'm still using some of the tips that he gave out, but obviously the game has changed quite a lot, so I've had to change quite a lot of things. But this is how I've got to be a really good player. Just by watching one person play, I take over the way he plays and I use it to my own as an advantage. And that is what you guys should be doing too. Now the fourth tip I'm giving you guys is to play split pushing champions. And the reason I always tell people to do that is because people especially in bronze, silver and gold, people don't really know how to react to split pushers. You've probably had that one game in a normal game, for example, where somebody picked Tryndamere and he went like 10-0 in the laning phase, and then he went like split pushing mode, getting the towers, like 1v3ing on the side lanes. And then you're feeling like hopeless, like what am I supposed to do against this guy? He's 3 levels ahead of me. He has way more farm than I do. He's like 10 kills above me. There's nothing I can do on my own. Well, that's basically what you want to be doing in your ranked game. You want to make your enemy fear, like, I'm gonna take your tower. I will 1v2 you and I will fucking destroy you, annihilate you till the game is over. That is what you're supposed to be doing in low elo. So pick a split pushing champion. It can be Yasuo, it can be Fiora, Riven, Tryndamere, anything that can 1v10 or well 1v9 the game. Get a lot of farm, like good farming champion. Get towers really fast, even Jax could be one. And basically just make your enemy fear, like, I'm gonna get you. Now the last tip I'm gonna give you guys is to play a lot of ranked games. Now something that really bothers me is when people are silver or gold and they're asking me like, why am I stuck in silver or gold? Why am I so bad? How can I improve on the game? How can I be like you? How can I be good? Then I look at their ranked games and their stats, and they are not playing really a lot of games at all. A normal diamond player on average has about 600 to 700 to even 1k and above games per season. And when I look at this kind of person that asks me like, how can I improve? This guy often has only 50 to 100 games. If you want to improve, you have to be playing a lot more ranked games. It's how life works. If you do something about computers for a whole year, you're basically spending 10 hours a day trying to understand how a fucking computer works. That basically goes the same for League of Legends. If you are playing 1000 games per year or even 2000 games per year, the more games you play, the faster you're going to learn from the game. Well, except when you're toxic or you're not willing to get better at the game, only then you will stay hard stuck. But if you have 2000 games, in theory, it should not be possible that you get hard stuck. So please, if you want to get better at League of Legends, just play more games, put your time into one champion, don't be toxic in anything, and make me proud, guys. Really, if you think this video is going to help you out a lot and it's going to get you elo within the next couple of weeks or even months, please come by my stream and tell me that this video really did help you out and stuff. I would really honestly appreciate it. And please show me off your stats if you do manage to get higher or a lot higher in rank than you were expecting to be. So guys, anyways, thanks a lot for watching the video and good luck in solo queue and have a good day.